count out somebody like Father Marquise or Darion. Darion used to be a one-man nation. Now he has Father Marquise at his side.
I wonder if they left Ultimate Master in the car.
They're stalling for time, trying to get the psychological advantage of Ike Watts and Kenny Still. Got to get one man in there.
I think that when you got two guys with the egos of Father Marquise and Darion Ultra.
But I don't think Kenny Still is short on ego himself.
No, not at all. But I think that team is going to kind of get into it about who's in charge of it.
You mean in the Darion Nation?
In the Darion Nation.
Like the speed of Father Marquise, able to duck under the charge of Ike Watts.
You might call it Godspeed.
Very clever, JP.
Thanks, I thought of it myself.
But Ike Watts can be deceiving. He's very fast himself.
Very powerful.
He's very powerful. Look at the size of the boot on Ike Watts. He has to have at least a size 13 boot.
13, 14 maybe. He covers the ground he walks on. Tie up. There's no way Father Marquise can get this. Oh, eye poke.
Well, he had no choice. There's no way he was going to outpower Ike Watts.
Not complaining about the hair.
And he's pounded away at Ike. The ref needs to get him off the ropes.
Says he got some out. Oh, he got every bit of that.
He turned him inside out.
Oh, one more. What do we got? Oh.
Big side suplex for the 1, 2, 3. Not quite.
Ike Watts staying on his man. Not
Father Marquise.
keeping his head in the game.
Well, he's very resilient. Now we got Kenny King coming in. Kenny Still, I'm sorry. No disrespect to Kenny Still.
Ken Steele is the king of our area.
He's the king of what?
Of the area. He might be the king of the Darion Nation now. Oh no, he couldn't quite get over.
Big double axe handle across his back.
Bit of a miscue.
And he let Ike know it. Told you he had a low ego on him. And he's taking
Ken Steele outside of the ring. All he talks about is himself.
What do you want him to talk about you?
Well, no, I tried to talk about the weather.
To Father Marquise. Setting him up for the super.
Wow! Snap suplex by Ken Steele. Up and over. Senton.
Quite impressed with this Kenny Steele. Darion has yet to make it into this match.
I don't think he wants to.
He's reaching for the tag. There he is. He finally made it over to Darion Ultra.
Now we can see what Darion Ultra is about to do today.
But he's taking his time. He didn't go right after Kenny.
Sizing him up.
I don't know. Was that a good idea? He should have just went right after him. Maybe he got poked in the eye.
Chops by Ultra.
He's chopping away at him.
Oh, big clothesline into the corner.
Looks like Kenny is out. Out on his feet. Oh, he was able to kick out.
One count. say this about Kenny Steele. He looks more impressive every time I see him.
He's not looking too impressive right now as Darion Ultra is working him over.
There we go. Reversal into the hip lock. Waist lock, rather.
And Darion is pretty strong. Look at the physique on Darion. And he just ate that drop kick, though.
How's that size 12 taste?
Father Marquis going to check on Darion Ultra after that big drop kick that sent him flying through the ropes. Kenny about to dive out on both of them, but they were ready for him. Now he's taking it to both men at one time. While Ike watches on from ringside.
Kenny Steele.
Now he's getting the fans involved.
That should be a disqualification, Huck.
Well, they didn't get in the ring. Kenny's just giving the people what they want.
He's giving them a show, that's for sure.
Referee's counting. But I know he doesn't want to count them out. He wants a clean finish, a clean win from one side of this one team.
Kenny Steele bouncing Darion Ultra's head off the mat a couple times. That'll scramble your legs.
And Father Marquis has Kenny's leg while the ref's back is turned.
Mike Watts trying to lend a hand.
Looks like Darion and Father Marquis had a game plan. It's finally taking effect.
Unusual strategy.
Where they're working Kenny over outside the ring, using up the referee's count. I believe they have a count of 10 to get back in the ring.
Both men back in the ring. Darion Ultra firmly in control after that mugging.
Big fist to the side of the head of Kenny King. I keep calling him Kenny King, Kenny Steele.
Just don't call him late for dinner.
Big DDT by Darion Ultra.
That's gotta be it. One count.
He was able to kick out.
The resilience of Ken Steele.
But you know, if you have the opportunity to go for the pin, you should always try. But you never know the state of mind of your opponent when their shoulders are down.
Just takes 3 seconds.
Double back elbow.
The pinning combinations also take the breath out of you.
The referee's not getting him out of there. He's counting, but a slow count for sure.
Double team maneuver. 2 count. Kenny King needs, you got me.
Now you're doing it.
Kenny Steele needs to tag in Ike Watts badly.
They had the ring cut off. They're keeping him in their corner.
They got the whole building cut off after that mugging.
Working him over.
I gotta say, I approve of their tactics. It's dirty, but it gets the job done.
Father Marquis is doing a job on his elbow, on his arm. Now he has it draped over that bottom rope.
Oh, man.
It's very dangerous, can rip the ligaments right out of your elbow. Now they're drawing Ike Watts in.
Both men. They're just getting into the mind of Ike Watts right now.
Has him hooked. Almost to 3.
The Darion Nation getting into Ike Watts' head, making him frustrated, making him make mistakes.
Look how he drapes that right arm over his leg while he works him over.
Solid game plan.
That's very smart to pick out a body part and just work it over. Caught Ike Watts sleeping.
The referee gets in between the men. Darion Ultra choking the life out of Kenny Steele.
Pretty much they can do whatever they want. Kenny still seems to be worn out, doesn't have much left.
Father Marquis getting a little too big for his britches here.
Those big clubbing elbows to his sternum, to his chest area.
Telling Darion Ultra, I got this, I can handle it. Of course, Darion Ultra, Ike Watts, no strangers to each other. These men have been fighting for months.
Father Marquis is able to stop him. He's keeping him away from that tag, but Darion Ultra is out on the floor as well.
Spine buster!
Can he make it over for the tag? Can he reach Ike Watts in time? Where's Darion Ultra? Oh. And here he comes.
Oh, send no one home.
Right into that ring post right next to me.
Of Ken Steele. Ken Steele looking for his partner.
I felt the sweat fly off of him. Father Marquis with that.
That'll rearrange your face.
Referee's being quite lenient, like I said.
Oh, double DDT.
He needs to get the illegal man out of the ring.
Ike Watts shoves Father Marquis into it to break up the count. I don't know if he meant to do that or not, but it worked.
It worked. Now you have all 4 men in here. I think the legal men are still Father Marquis and Kenny Steele. But we don't know if the referee knows. Ike Watts taking it to Darion Ultra. All 4 men are in the ring still.
There we go.
No regard to the rules at all at this point.
When you break the rules, there are no rules. Ken Steele holding up Darion Ultra.
Big fists right to the jaw.
Full Nelson slam there.
Ike Watts, now they make a tag. Here comes big Ike Watts, Iron Ike Watts.
Standing frog splash.
Father Marquis was able to break up that pinning predicament after that big splash by Iron Ike Watts.
Desperation move by the Darion Nation team.
Kenny Steele's out on the floor. Ike Watts left in the ring alone with the Darion Nation. Clean tag, but Darion's still in the ring, and they're both working over Ike Watts.
Where's Ken Steele? I don't see him anywhere.
The referee, like I said, is being quite lenient. Maybe they did slide him a little cash.
They might have. Oh, my!
And look at the... Able to suplex both men at one time.
Father Marquis might be seeing the Lord sooner than later.
Big clothesline by Ike Watts. Another back elbow.
Setting up for the trifecta.
It's like, come here, I got you.
Scoop and a slam. What's he going for?
But here comes Darion Ultra from behind. He has him up too. Oh my goodness, he just slammed him right on top of Father Marquis.
Going for a double splash. Wow! Ike Watts going for the pin.
Ike was like his own one-man nation tonight.
Yeah, he is.
Kenny Steele's reaching for the tag. Oh, big forearm.
Ken Steele in the ring now. Darion Ultra out on the floor. Father Marquis eats a boot. Oh!
Man, that'll pull your arm out of the socket. Big spear by Ike Watts. That could be it.
Oh, come on.
Darion able to make the save. This match has been back and forth.
Evenly matched, even with all the dirty tactics by the Darion Nation.
Darion spending more time outside the ring than inside. Now here comes Father Marquis to join him.
Ken Ken Steele trying to psych up Mike Watts, saying, let's do this.
Mike Watts is taking the instruction. What's about to happen here?
Whoa, up and over!
Just rope into the Darion Nation.
Most of the crowd already knew to get out of the way.
Now it's like Watts and Father Marquise in the ring.
Darion Ultra sends Ken Steele into the ring post on the outside. Father Marquise setting up maybe for a superplex.
Mike is working him over, both men going to the top.
Here comes Darion Ultra.
Whatever was about to happen, he stopped that. Now he goes under.
Powerbomb position.
Mike Watts isn't in a good spot right now.
No, he is not. Powerbomb! That's a lot of damage!
Father Marquise up to the top.
Oh, elbow drop.
And that's got to be it. That's it. The Darion Nation. Right now, up in the ring, we have Anthony Coleman Jr., and he'll be taking on Darion Ultra from the One Man Nation. Darion Ultra. Darion, you have a new opponent tonight, Anthony Coleman Jr.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. You know what? First of all, it's good to see you, Huck. I don't believe we had a proper introduction. Hi, my name is Darion Ultra. That's right. This man is way better than the other guy that was here, I promise you. But
Thank you for those kind words.
now I see we have Mr. Coleman in the ring right now, Mr. Anthony Coleman, AC. From the looks of it, you're going to need an AC because this big man is all about MMA. Well, tonight, he's not in the cage. He's in the pro wrestling ring, and I'm about to give him the one-on-one in pro wrestling.
Let's take it up to the ring.
I don't want to hear none of that. You ready? Wait till I get it. Why don't you let me in the ring? How about that? Where's the professionalism? There you go.
All right, we have a big match right here. Anthony Coleman Jr. coming from the world of MMA, and he's taking on Darion Ultra, the one-man nation. Referee Greg Caton has checked him out right now, making sure he doesn't have any foreign objects, if you will.
Ring him out.
We have Darion Ultra on the right and Anthony Coleman circling him right now. They're about to lock up. Anthony Coleman with the waist lock. Darion makes his way to the ropes. Referee Greg Caton putting the count in. Anthony Coleman Jr. sizing him up. And Darion Ultra is not too happy about this newcomer, Anthony Coleman Jr. Anthony Coleman, big bill across the ring, showing his power. Anthony Coleman from the MMA world, now here in professional wrestling, showing Darion Ultra, the one-man nation, what it's all about. They're locked up. Another big bill by Anthony Coleman, and has Darion Ultra rocking and reeling. He may have taken on more than he can chew in this Anthony Coleman Jr. jiu-jitsu background, sizing him up, telling him to come on, grabs the big boot, spins him around, big clubbing blows to the midsection, has Darion Ultra rocking and reeling, taking the wind out of his sails, punching him in the corner, sizing him up again. Darion, and that shows he's a Cadre veteran. Now he's pounding on Anthony Coleman, putting the boots to him, pounding him in the corner. Now he has all of his weight just crushing down on Anthony Coleman Jr. Now he's telling the ref, get out of my way. I'm Darion Ultra. Anthony Coleman's in the corner, and he's working him over. Punches to the head, pounding him to the top of the head. Referee Greg Caton getting him out of the corner. Keep open hands. Big foot to his chest, right in his throat. And look at the arrogance of Darion Ultra. Just ripping at that gi, pounding him on the back. Another boot to the back, elbow to the back. Has him hooked, rolls him over. 1, 2. Big kick out by Anthony Coleman. Anthony Coleman Jr. Now he rips off that purple belt. Oh, he has it wrapped around his throat. Referee Greg Caton is letting him do it. This could be a disqualification. He's putting the count in. He's being a little lenient on Darion Ultra. Now he's choking again, choking the big man. No respect for Anthony Coleman Jr. Like I said, referee Greg Caton is being very lenient. Has him hooked again. 1, 2. Anthony kicks out again. It's going to take more than that to put Anthony Coleman Jr. away. He's picking him up by his hair. Here come Anthony right back, firing up to the midsection. Ooh, a big one just rocked him like a rock'em sock'em robot. Anthony fired up. He's like, let's go. And another boot. Has him, oh, a neck breaker. Anthony Coleman is hurt. Has him hooked. 1, 2. Another kick out. Anthony was able to kick out. He's taken a lot of punishment in his career, so he's going to take more than that to put him away. He's lifting him up, has him hooked in that chin lock. Big chop to the chest. And a big whip. Boom, and the ring just moved 3 inches. A big clothesline by Darion Ultra. He whips him again. Look at that ring just shake and move. Another big clothesline to the throat. A big chop. Has him hooked again. Another whip. Boom, right into the corner again. Another clothesline by Darion Ultra. Chop to the chest. Darion Ultra. Oh, and he just fires out of the corner. Anthony Coleman with a big clothesline. Another one. And he has Darion Ultra rocking and reeling. Oh, look at that. He just took him out of his boots. Almost took his head off. He's sizing him up. He's about to hook in something right here. Ah, look at that. He's about to do it. There it is, a rear naked choke. He has him. Will he give up? He has the referee. Oh, a low blow. But I don't think referee Greg saw it. Has him DDT. Big DDT by Darion Ultra. He has him 1, 2, and that's it. A 3 count. Darion Ultra was able to pull it off. Underhanded. A win is a win. The referee didn't see it. And he raises the hand of Darion Ultra, the one-man nation. Anthony Coleman in the ring. He's feeling the pain of that DDT and that low blow as referee Greg Caton checks him out. Darion Ultra leaves victorious once again here in City Championship Wrestling.
Right in the corner, referee here. Oh, he just picked up a boot.
Darion came across, but Ryan got the boot up, puts a boot into the gut. He's got Darion backed up into the opposite corner.
Oh, knife edge chop of his own. Chop City, Jones. Chop City, population 1. Oh.
Darion tried to escape to another corner, but Sims follows him in.
Ooh, another knife edge chop. He's gonna chop the skin off Darion Ultra's chest. He keeps hitting him like that. European uppercut. You don't see too many of those these days.
No, not at all. Ryan Sims
Irish
whips Darion.
whip. Another European uppercut. You got Irish whip, European uppercuts. He's just all over the map here, Jones.
What's he doing now?
Irish whip. Oh, knee to
following
the
him
gut.
in.
Picking him
Sims
up by the chin.
whips him off again.
Oof.
Holds it, and another knee to the gut. Ryan Sims is trying to wear Darion Ultra down in this round-robin matchup.
Going for it again. He caught the foot. Ducks the clothesline. Hooks. Oh, hits him with the clothesline of his own, Jones. How would you like to take that Darion Ultra clothesline?
Right.
Covering. One count.
Ryan Sims showing that.
1, 2. One. It was a one. Oh!
Maybe a 1.5. Darian, there you go, Darian. Putting some boots into the back of Ryan Sins, bringing him to his feet.
He planted him like a peanut. Planted
Vicious
peanut.
DDT.
Oh!
And the elbow dropped right into Ryan Sins' chest.
2. Got a 2 count.
Only 2.
Hey, he kept him down for another 1.5 seconds after them boots and them. Oh, Ryan Sins just slapping him from the ground. He's just not taking no for an answer. Darion Ultra is all over Ryan Sins. Ooh, look at that right hand.
These two, keep in mind, folks, these two were good friends up until recently when Trevor Strad drove a wedge between them.
He's choking him, Jones. He's choking him. They might have been good friends once before, but you know what? I don't choke my friends. Do you choke your friends, Jones? I didn't think so. That's right, Jones. No, I don't be choking nobody if they're my friend. I choke my enemies. That's right. They ain't friends no more. Ryan Sins is firing back. Chop, chop, kick. Oh! Not quite there.
Darian puts a boot into the gut. Looks like going for a suplex.
Ryan hit him with a knee to the head. Ducks under. Beautiful drop kick. Picture perfect drop kick.
Sins needs to, well, he probably should have gone for the pin there.
He's just hammering away on him. I've never seen that before, Jones. He pressed down on the man's face, and he got a 2.
And I guess he did go for the pin, technically.
Oh, that was a pin. That was a pin. Anytime you're on top of your opponent and they have their shoulders to the mat, that is a pin, Jones.
Absolutely correct.
I'm going to have to take you in the ring and teach you some of this wrestling that I know so you understand when it's a pin.
Ryan Sins is taking that side headlock, but it looks like Darian has gotten to his feet. Ryan lets it go to drive that knee yet again into Darian's midsection.
Ooh, body slam, Jones.
Oh, and dropping the knee right to the face of Darion Ultra.
Fun fact, that move is named the knee drop. Knee drop, Jones. Oh, he's just kicking him. Just putting the boots to him. There isn't too many wrestling holds in this match, Jones.
No.
They do not like each other. A couple weeks ago, Darion Ultra said he wants to hurt Ryan Sins. Ryan Sins was none too thrilled, and ever since then, it would seem to be the tipping point between these two.
That's right.
Knee to the head, Jones.
And obviously, this matchup has shown how far this friendship has disintegrated between Ryan Sins and Darion Ultra. Oh, Sins with that, driving that knee into the spine of Darion.
Got that rear chin lock in there. I said earlier there wasn't too many wrestling holds. There's a perfectly good wrestling hold. He didn't quite have it locked in the way he wanted to. Now Darion Ultra firing away, rights and lefts. Ooh, elbow to the back of the head.
Sins comes off the
He
rope.
kicked him in the side of the head, Jones.
Oh.
Darion Ultra's feeling this.
And keep in mind, folks, these men...
Another knee drop. He's just hammering him. Knee drop, elbow drop. He missed that elbow drop. Nobody home. Drop kick to the back. You got that whiplash, Jones. Ever been hit in the back like that? Your head just snaps back, and that neck just, he's going to need a massage later on. Look at Darion Ultra talking to everybody at home. He's got things well in hand, he feels.
Darian definitely confident in this matchup. Ryan Sins has definitely taken it to him, but obviously Darian feels that he still has a chance.
Darion Ultra taking the high road there. See, if that was me in that scenario, I would have just punched him in the face. And just as I said, Ryan Sins taking advantage of Darion Ultra, taking the high road. There's enough room for Ryan Sins to take on the low road in that instance. Another European uppercut. Ryan Sins is taking full control of this match, Jones.
And I've noticed. I'm sure you've noticed.
Just as I said it, Jones, whip reversal. Into the knee. That was snapmare into the knee. 1, 2, 3. It's over.